Hey, welcome in. I'm Thorgan Ironside, and second time I've been here today. Except for today, this time, we're actually going to do the thing that I logged on to do earlier to begin with, which was to take a break from the Vanguard missions and everything else I've been doing on stream, and to run an actual mission, like a real quick one-off. And the Mantis mission is a good one to do that with. So that's where we're at. And I'll just go ahead and, in case anybody's watching this who's never done it before or has any idea of what I'm talking about, let's just get our guy and he'll hop up out of the chair for a second. Or I can do it this way. We can go to your notes, and early in the game, like anytime you meet a spacer, interact with the spacers anywhere early game, some of them are going to be holding this slate. It's called Secret Outpost. It's loyal to your crew. I get it, but screw that. Big bar still kill to get to Denobla 1B. There's secret outposts we're trying to crack. Once in a lifetime opportunity. You'll regret it for the rest of your life if you don't get your ass over here. Alright. So when you find that slate on a spacer, it'll prompt a mission. And the mission that it prompts is... Whoops. I'll find it here somewhere. Mantis. Alright. And so once you've read that, it gives you this mission. You can choose that. Go to the secret outpost at the Denobla 1B. So that's where we're at. And we're going to land. We're going to go do this thing. Let's go claim us a ship. Let's go kill us some spacers and claim us a ship.
Looks clear. Initiating Mantis.
I'm about to apologize. This music might be loud, but I'm going to turn on the Starfield Galactic Radio Network after I kill this dude. You know what? I don't even got to kill him. Where's Tommy at? Hey, Tommy. Did you shoot Tommy? Now go get him, Tommy. Go get him. Go get him. Sounds like my... That's the one thing about having the Starborn Guardian. You never know where your ship's going to land, and that's where it's going to try to spawn. That noise, is it trying to spawn? Oh my god, that's annoying. And it's because I'm flying that. Ah, jeez. Oh, you ain't gonna let me get it out of here either, are you? Oh, that's wonderful. That's so cute. Oh, and vehicles obstructed. Are you shitting me? It let me in it, and the vehicle's obstructed. Well, it let me out of there somehow. That's nice. This is neat. We got us some different stuff. Maybe the Varun here. I know why this happened. I'm running, good lord. Okay, everybody showed up to the party. I've never quite had it happen this way. I'm running, I forget the name of the mod, Bedlam, right? So I know that's why I had the extras show up, but then the Varun showed up. But I can RP it like they got the slate and they're here for the outpost too. But I didn't expect the Varun and an additional group of spacers. God, that's annoying over there where my ship is not or the Daemog's not coming in properly. Bethesda, how about fix that? How about when you have the Starborn Guardian and you have the Daemog, it puts the Daemog somewhere where it doesn't do that annoying shit when you land somewhere. God, that's annoying. Hey, Tommy. Alright. Yeah, it's Rosie, okay. Alright, Rosie. How about giving me a little bit of healing up? We'll save resources. And then we'll get in and maybe whenever I come back outside, it'll spawn the Daemog somewhere where it's not hung under that limb, because God, that's annoying. Jeez, that's annoying as all get out. Yes, pay. Let's go get this thing, go get it on. Thank you, Rosie. I got all these things to add all these extra companions, but with Xeno Master, all you really need is Rosie hanging out with you and bring you a Xeno. That's all you need. You don't need all them other companions. Rosie and Tommy there, they get it done. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Let's go over and kill us a few more spacers and then go in here and get in the lab. I remember the first time I ever did this mission, the very first New Game Plus I'd ever had. And I thought it was so awesome. It's a good setup. It's a good little dungeon. It's got a good flow to it. A lot of enemies. I'm running Bedlam, so it's probably going to be a whole lot of enemies. Like a lot. Did I not bring any med packs? This could be interesting. Nice. I can still hear the Daemog over there getting stuck. God, that's annoying. Super freaking annoying. There's something about the way they spawn in the vehicles in the new patch that's going to be releasing. Hopefully that fixes that, God bless America, that's annoying. Let's go smack us some spacers. What do you say? What do you say? Learn about the lair of the Mantis. Like, if anybody's watching this and you ever play, like, playing this the first time through, early game, never been through a new game plus or anything, what hurt me? That was different. Here, heal me back up.
Gorgeous day in the space.
And you're ever playing this early game, you on a ship other than the Razor Leaf, this is a really good dungeon to go run through, like, early game. I'm probably not even going to run the Razor Leaf. I might do a ship design with it or mod it or something, make it part of Fleet Commander or something, but I just do it because I like the dungeon. And I like going and shooting a whole bunch of spacers. It's a good, like, I feel like going shooting things mission. But if you're playing, especially if you're playing vanilla, like without mods, and say you're like Xbox console player, right, and you didn't want a mod, very early game, you know, you're only like a couple levels in, right past the tutorial, you get the frontier and you're like, I don't like that ship. Go somewhere, kill a spacer, get the mission from the slate, right, and then come here, run this, and you can get the Razor Leaf. Which, early game, vanilla, no mods, straight up, just as it is, not a bad little ship. Alright. Let's play and I'll do less talking. What do y'all say? That sound alright?
Damn it! On me! Company! One over here!
Go get him, Tommy. Tommy will just handle it for me. Sorry, Rosie. Shouldn't have walked in front of me. Oh, they just get it done. You don't need a whole lot of companions if you got Rosie and Tommy.
You're doing well, Leon.
Doing well, Leon.
I know. Things have been difficult.
Could you imagine if your mother had a secret from you where she was virtually some vigilante superhero and she dies and you're going for a test or go find out about your inheritance from her and you find out she was secretly this?
Stay sharp, focused, just a little further.
Dagnabbit. Rosie, you need to quit walking in front of my gunfire. Really, dude. Oh, okay. Now we are talking. That bedlam kicked in. I got them coming up from behind me now. Nice, 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 nice. This will make it way more fun. Let me throw me a trauma kit on here. I'm gonna be rich, all this armor and equipment. We'll have to use up some of these credits. We'll just redo the Razor Leaf and pimp it out. Be a way to get rid of all these credits. Because we're gonna have so much stuff, it's not even gonna be funny. Yep, I smell credits. They're right there on you, buddy. Oh, you got a problem? Huh, you having issues? Pow. There you go. Would you look at there? We put a dent in some of these guys. Alright. Maybe we'll get some more come up behind us. was good. Dee 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 dee. Should be a guy back here. Okay, he came out and got him some, did he? Boop a doop a doop boop boop boo. Shoop-a-doop boop boo. Hey, here's a slight mod review for you. If you ever use console commands because you just can't be arsed around to damn unlock everything with the stupid lockpick in-game mechanic, just hit the console, type unlock, and if you have selected something in the window here, in the world, and you have the mod click light, it's available on Nexus, you click it, see how things are turning orange? There, look, now I know I have the safe, and I've typed unlock there in the console. Now the safe is unlocked, and I don't have to ass around with that unlock minigame. Now, I'm new game plus 5. It ain't like I haven't done the minigame, the lockpick minigame a blue billion times. So sometimes I just don't feel like doing it. But that click light mod, that makes knowing what you selected in console super cool. This is a very handy mod. I downloaded it on a whim, not thinking I would ever use it or need it, or I thought it was kind of silly before I downloaded it. Man, I absolutely love that mod. It is the bee's knees. You just gonna stand there and get whacked, dude? Alright. But yeah, I highly recommend it. It's called Clicklight. I did a review on it. It's available in my playlist if you want to check it out. But what I just did right there is the review. Like, I could clip that and make it review part 2, and that is the Clicklight review. Don't want no stray gunfire getting me. Alright, so here's a little foreshadowing, because I know down that ramp there's a whole bunch of enemies. Here's you a cheese out. But you gotta be careful using this cheese out, you can blow yourself up. And sometimes if you're running a lot of companions, depending on the mods and how you're set up, doing what I'm about to do, if you're running like a lot of AOE stuff around the end of your negotiator, like for the ammo to like have AOE effects, sometimes it'll hit your companion, they'll aggro on you, depending on your settings. Or sometimes you just come right here and blow yourself up by shooting something too close to you. So be careful. But this is a quick, easy way to cheese out and clear this out. So if you're playing vanilla and you're struggling with this area and you've got a negotiator, just stand up here and unload on them. They'll all run up here to you. Now see, Tommy's going down there. See, if I had a bunch of companions, they'd be doing the same thing. This is where you run the chance and the risk of aggroing your companions, depending on your in-game settings or mod settings. Depending on your game settings, you may have that experience. And they like to be a few more of them sneaking around down here. And we can cheese all this real quick like this. Wow, I didn't see homeboy sitting there. I was gonna do the cheese method. Good job, Tommy. See, we're dropping quite a lot of damage. There's several of them piled up down there. Tommy's gonna go handle some. You can slip around this way and do the same thing. This is just if you're struggling with it, or if you just want to make it a little faster. Ooh. That's enough of that though. We'll finish out the rest of them the fun way. I was hoping Tommy would sneak up on him there. Here comes Tommy. Let's see what Tommy does. Get him, Tommy. Good job, Tommy. Oh, look at you getting in there with a mag sniper. I can't talk. Y'all come here for this excellent gameplay and enunciation of words and such a wonderful audio experience. Sarcasm.
Need assistance now! Best you can do!
Good job, Tommy. Gotta love Tommy. Hey, what's up, Ghost Rider? Yeah, I just thought I'd take a break from everything I was doing and just do me a nice little quick go shoot stuff mission. And I figured Tommy needed to go be mean to some people. He's really good at putting down enemies. I really think I could just go inch by inch. I think Tommy would clear the thing out for me. See, look, he's down there just handling business. I ain't even got down here yet. See, look, Tommy's just handling it. I just stand right here and Tommy just take care of it for me. Go, Tommy. Get him, Tommy.
Take this!
Hey, hey. Who you think you are to be hitting on Tommy? It's unacceptable. Go get him, Tommy. Everybody, you just need a Tommy and a Rosie, and that's all you need. Check out Tommy. He's on fire. He's just still going to go put him down. I mean, Xeno warfare, I can see how it could have been effective. I love me some. I love the Xeno. It's just the coolest mod ever. I should have listened to Tommy when he told me sooner that, hey man, you'll love this if you install it. And I was like, maybe. No, he was right. Xeno Master is the best mod that I have for Starfield, bar none. It has really changed the gameplay and made it a whole lot more fun. To me, anyway. I love watching Tommy's interactions with things in the world. I need to heal. I thought I had done that. Good job, Tommy. Yeah, I don't feel like listening to you this time, buddy. Is there any more of them left? Any more spacers? We got one up here somewhere? Where did we leave one at? Where's he at? Tommy's just walking around. Look at all that death and destruction you wrought, Tommy. You are a beast. Literally. Yeah, you see the UC and the Freestar. Yeah, they didn't want none of that. This is Xeno warfare at its best. And just wait till that heat leech I capture grows up. I've got me a heat leech. We're gonna nurture it up, and it's gonna become my terramorph. I think. I hope. It's named Ghost. Man, this is so much fun. Like, of all the missions, just to be a shoot 'em up mission, this is just, I don't know. I think it's a fun shoot 'em up mission, personally. There's Click Light in action again for anybody who's not familiar with that mod. I love that. It's just takes the guesswork out of stuff. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I mean, I know the turrets aren't going to fire on me, but do 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 do. We'll actually unlock one. There does need to be an auto attempt because it's the most tiresome minigame in the game. I mean, I like lock-picking mini-games, but after a time, I didn't mean to do that. After a time, they just become tedious. Especially this game that has a habit of having lots and lots of things in one area that need to be unlocked. And then you unlock them, and half the time, the worst loot in that area was in the locked case. And you spend that time to unlock junk. But, you know, personal pet peeve. I did an absolutely terrible mod review earlier, live. It was, forgot to change my scenes. I didn't have enough information on the mod before I tried to review it. Yeah, it was terrible. But my heart was in the right place. I was doing it for the right reasons.
System failure.
Tommy, you make quick work of everything. It's like I feel like I need to find a new difficulty level.
I am sorry I could never show this lair to you. The lair is a secret that's been passed down for over 100 years.
It would still be freaky to be Leon.
You remember when you were a teenager? All the training, the skills, all of it was differentiation was this. I know you have it in you.
And Tommy is just putting it down. You're the man, Tommy. Tommy, you want a snack? I think you deserve one. There you go, buddy. You definitely earned that. I feel like I forgot to pick up a Leon slate back here. Not that it matters. But I feel like I forgot to. But I might have picked it up and sent it to... There's Leon. We'll get the Leon slate here, so we can finish the story for anybody who's not. I actually played through this 1,000 times.
Why the hell? This whole thing is a sick joke. You gotta get out. Oh, God.
And that's the final words of Leon, whose mom was the last Mantis, and she left him to trick of trying to get in here. That seems like a very lame way to get your inheritance. Be a cool inheritance if you lived through it, though. Oh, the lair of the Mantis. I should download that mod that makes this, or there's 100 of them, but a mod that makes this into a player home. But I've been waiting and waiting for somebody to make that a functioning elevator after it's a mod home. That'd be cool. Then I'll probably download it for that. Well, look, if you're that bad of a mom, you could have just told Leon you were the Mantis at some point in time, gave him some proper training, you know, before you just dropped this on him and let him get down here and wrecked by spacers. You're a terrible mom. You might have been a good Mantis. Shit, mom. Alright. Just a quick tour of the Mantis lair for anybody who's never been here. Got your security log. Nothing really there to it. So if you ever were playing this and it's the first time you've ever played it, and you were going through the game for the lore and the story and to appreciate the game on an in-depth level, there's some good storytelling, atmospheric storytelling stuff in here, and you can let your mind wander and fill in the gaps of what it had been like. You know, you could totally RP this into a whole thing. I did the very first time I ever played the game. I originally played the game completely unmodded, completely vanilla, and I took my time and enjoyed the atmospheric storytelling and the little cute tidbits, and I RP'd the crap out of my original playthrough. It was crazy. As an experience I thoroughly enjoyed. And during that's when I started seeing all the negative reviews about Starfield. Hence why I decided to eventually start making some content to shine a positive light on this game, because I'm so tired of people acting like it's a trash game, because it is not a trash game. They just want those little clickbait deals. They can't be asked around to have any integrity. But, you know, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. Some stink, some don't. Perhaps some people will find my opinion stinky. But I'm going to share it anyway. Alright. Please log off this computer. Process Scorched Earth has detected 3 unclosed documents. I guess the last Mantis was Doreen. Doreen was a shit mom. So you have a year to live, Dory. And in that time, Doreen, you didn't take any time to get with Leon, let him know you was about to fuck him over with this shit mom of the year award. But thanks. We get some cool shit out of it. I really need to re-download a new replacer mod too for the Mantis suit. I used, I think it was Zone 79s for a long time, and I just changed it up. I need to reinstall that because that's atrocious. That's just, I don't know who at Bethesda thought that was a really cool design, but it is not, in my opinion, a cool design. Almost all of them that are modded are cooler. The helmet is cool though. I give it the helmet's cool. The suit sucks. Alright, so this is the Mantis lair. For anybody who doesn't know and has never done it, some good storytelling, atmospheric vibe stuff in here. This is where Dorian would have lived, a Mantis suit. Hey, I wonder if one more rep works on this. Dude, one more rep works here. Alright. We're gonna do a quick mod review. Yeah, it does. The Mantis spacesuit, the default vanilla one, is lame. Quick mod review. In the decorator, once you have the mod installed, you can find a few these benches for the bench press, and some chin-up bars or pull-up bars, and some mats to do pull-ups and push-ups on. And some of the benches in game world will actually work with one more rep as well. But you be somewhere, you see the workbench, see where it says do weight bench and gym options. That's from the one more rep mod. I'm gonna tell it to stay in the current and leave that off, and I'm gonna tell it to turn the breathing sounds off because I don't feel like listening to it. But you can say boom, and if I'd not said change of clothes, he would have switched into a workout outfit. And after it decides to quit, sometimes it won't go into the animations automatically, but usually he'll sit there for a second and then he'll drop down, do some animations, knock him out a little workout here. But the cool thing is, with the one more rep mod, you get a bonus to your carry weight and a nice XP bonus. And when you get the really higher levels and you're like level 4 on your weightlifting, the XP bonus from one more rep is nice. It was probably super nice because I've got like 40 something percent XP bonuses from in-game settings, but I like the one more rep mod. It's a good mod for immersion. So that's like kind of my thing for my live streams now, is I want to take, unless they're specific to a mod or I'm doing like a showcase review, any of the ones that are named like episode whatever, right? I just want to play the game, enjoy the game experience, and then whenever I do things that are from a mod, sometimes shout out that mod, you know, or explain how that mod works, or that's the idea. There is a bit of a method to my madness. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. We'll do the annoying lockpick mini game real quick. Show that I do it sometimes. Not often. I did the first time, my vanilla playthrough. God. Yeesh, I didn't cheat, jank, use anything. It was ridiculous. Yay, look, Dorgan does the lockpick mechanism occasionally. There we go. Let's steal us a microscope for no reason whatsoever. Supply shelf here, alright. Got us a few little things done there. Anything in the locker we want? Okie dokie, there we go. Looks good, folks. Let's go send this ship up in the air and show this cool animation to anybody who's never seen it before. Let's go claim us a ship. That does look good. I ain't even gonna lie. Hey, before we do that, Rosie, I got a lung infection. You take care of that for me, Doc? I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, look me over. I'm always a real mess, whether you fix me up or not. I am a mess. Did you not know that, Rosie? Let's go, Rosie. Hurry up with it. Thank you. Appreciate that, girl.
Come back in one piece, alright?
Will do. Alright, so we roll on down here and you're going to get you some more atmospheric stuff. It's like a little control area. Somewhere in here there's a magazine. I forget where the magazine's at. Like, you know, the magazines you can pick up, skill magazines. I'm pretty sure there's one anyway. But anyway, you come up here. Nice shaft, Batmobile, Batcave feel to it. And up it goes. Now, if anybody ever makes a player home mod where you can make it where your ship functions and the elevator functions on demand or whenever you want it to, I'm totally downloading that shit. That is happening, Captain. And there we go. We have us a razor leaf. Now we can go up top of the world and claim it. I'm going to run by some of these benches over here and see if I can remember where that skill magazine is. I could have sworn it was maybe right there. I thought, or maybe I'm just dreaming it. Maybe there isn't one in here. Maybe it's in the control room. Maybe I picked it up and don't even remember picking it up. That's possible too. I don't remember where it's at and I don't see it. Okay, we might as well exit anyway. Let's get out of here. I don't need the skill magazine anyway. Alright. Open the door. And now we have a much quicker way out of the Mantis's lair. Leon didn't make it. Doreen, you were a terrible mom. But the Mantis shall live on. Alright, so let's take a look at the ship we just got. Alright. There's the Razor Leaf in all its vanilla glory for anybody who's never played it. I ain't gonna lie, the very first time vanilla I played this, like, I ain't gonna lie, my original playthrough of Starfield, I wasn't checking out media or content. I was just enjoying the game on Game Pass. And the very first time I got this ship, the only ship I'd flown in at that point in that time was the Frontier. And I got this ship, man. I thought it was the bee's knees. It ain't a bad ship. It's got a good look to it. If you think about it, modding spoils you into building some really cool ships. And we have us a new ship. I think we might stay flying the Guardian though for a little bit. Let's go somewhere on Denobla and do some Xeno stuff. We managed to get the Razor Leaf mission all wrapped up in one clean go. Now why, whenever I was going to make a recorded gameplay video of that and release it, did it not work nowhere near that smooth? I do it live on stream, go right through it. And actually have a better experience. It's craziness. Alrighty. Well, you're welcome to hang out in either stream, Ghost Rider. I'm happy to see you here. I don't know how long I'm going to stream in all actuality. I like to check Crimson streams myself sometimes too. I might pop him up on another monitor here, mute it, and just see what he's up to.
What is it?
Dang, my voice. Is it Andresia? Alright, we're gonna hop over here somewhere else on Denobla. I've built a outpost here on Denobla, or was starting one. Let's fly back over to it, and then we'll go capture some Xenos. Denobla landing area, Denobla outpost. All right. Good Lord, gang, did you really? The same thing that was happening over at Denobla, you just good God, at least it didn't get stuck in there this time. Alright, let's get us some Xenos somewhere around here. Let's go Xeno hunting. Yeah, that's a cool outpost, gonna be. And that was just spur of the moment, so I could do that constellation drop, which is, God, I did a terrible review of that mod. More meat leeches, and they're just chilling in the Xeno box. Nice. I need to go get me like a bunch of Xeno heat leeches. I've only got one right now. I intend to raise him up and name him Ghost. He's gonna be my Terramorph companion, or at least that's the idea. I think I already got one of you guys, but let's get some more of you guys. There's just some mud crabs. What we got over here? I snatched one of you earlier. I don't want another one of you right now. I want to get something different. What do we got? Got anything? Got you already. But I do need you for ingredients. So where'd you go to? Here. That mag sniper she's got is vicious. Alright, that's enough of those. So let's go somewhere else and catch us actually some different Xenos. We're on capture right now. Capture mission and ingredient collection. Those are the missions. Where'd we park? There's where we parked. Hey, I appreciate it, Xeno. Ghost Rider. I just called him Xeno. I appreciate you listening in, Ghost. Alright, what we got here? Let's see if I can catch me one of those dudes. Right there, I want one of those guys. Give me a floater. I need to get over. Eat me a collector sandwich here. Increase my odds. Well, I did not mean to do that. What did I do that for? Alright. Let's see here. Nah, it's gonna be impossible to hit him throwing one like that, ain't it? Alright. Maybe not impossible, but it would be hard. Where'd he go? There he is. Did I catch him? No. Oh, she killed him. I just had moved it and I didn't realize where it went. Dagnabbit. Yeah, I'm catching me one of them. That's happening. Do 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 do. Where are you at? Let's just hop in the ride and we'll ride around and find some more of those guys. Where'd you park, Diamond Jim? Oh, there we are. Alright, alright, alright. Got to get a little GTA action here. Oh, come on. Stop, 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 stop. Get your boost on. There you go. Get us a little GTA action, a little stupidity. This is what we come to my stream for. Stuff that don't matter. Yeehaw. What a jump. That was absolutely pointless. And I loved every second of it. Alright, let's see some more of those Pearl guys. Where are they at? Come on, where are you dudes at? Aha, there's some. Good Lord, it's high in the sky. Y'all gonna have to bring it down here. I don't think I can get up there. Maybe if I shoot one, it'll come towards us. I just killed it. Well, I'm good at shooting them. I'm good at that. Oh wow, they're everywhere now. But they're all so stinking high up. I'm gonna catch one of them dudes. It's gonna happen. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. You know what's funny? Anybody who's watching the stream, down there to the bottom right, on my icons, uh, shows the item attached. I didn't realize that the 9 grenades there was there until like the ammunition symbol there was there for like the longest time. I've probably been playing this game for like a month before I ever realized that. Isn't that sad? Alright, come on. I need one of you stupid filters to get close to me. They're all so stupidly far away. We're gonna try to jump to one. I know I can make it there. Maybe. I missed him. I know I didn't. Here he comes. Come on down. Oh, really? Dagnabbit. Try that again. Xeno fun. We're gonna catch this dude. We're gonna catch him. Where'd he go? That's not him. Well, I lost him, Diamond Jim. I want one of them floaters. I love how the game's like, if I didn't want that enemy there, they'd be everywhere. We'll try a different location. Maybe I'll get lucky. Ah, really? Man, there's so much stuff to get hung up on. I might have to break down and finally download one of those vehicles that fly. I need to just want one of those stupid floaters. Is that too much to ask, game? I mean, obviously it is. I don't want to capture y'all, I just want to kill y'all. I forgot I need to do this. That's why I'm not getting any more skills. I'd forgotten to rank it up. Duh. Let's see here. I had a lot of stuff that needed ranked up. I'll save the combat stuff for later. I like to rank my combat stuff up last. I know that's counterproductive to most people's thinking. It's just combat's not that much of a challenge generally. Yeah, I need to collect me more of the heat leeches, Ghost Rider. I really do need to do that. But I do have, as soon as I was thinking about it the other day and a heat leech popped out, I was like, oh, I gotta get that. I chased that Joker down and snatched him up. Now I just gotta raise him. Good Lord, I had a lot of stuff that needed ranked up. Just did all those, didn't I? Yeah, you can tell I don't pick a whole lot of locks. Pick 15 locks. You get tired of that mini game. Done it so many times. Now maybe I can actually get some benefit out of killing some of these Xenos. I can rank that skill up. I kept going, why ain't it ranking up? I just hadn't put any point in it. Let's find us one of these floaters. I want one of these guys. Where you at, Pearl? I really got to get this high in the air before they start wanting to show them to me. That's a really good suspension. I'm beginning to think I'm not going to get lucky and get one here anywhere near me. So let's get back to the ship and we'll land somewhere else on Denobla 1B or go to a different planet altogether and collect some more Xenos. You know, Ghost Rider, you're smarter than I am. I was thinking about it the other day. I was watching your stream, and you and I were having a conversation via chat, and I was enjoying the conversation. And then I realized, you know what? Ghost is over here, and he can just, play the game, stay on point, stay focused, because he's not thinking about, hey, I should have a little bit of vocal or voiceover, a little engagement. You just let your gameplay and the mod do the talking. That's pretty cool. Me, I streamed on Twitch for so long, I've got it in the back of my mind that I gotta be running my mouth. And so I just run my mouth incessantly for no reason. It's a habit I'd like to get out of. One of the things I've noticed about YouTube streaming is a lot of people on here just stream, don't even say anything. Kind of like that. There it is.
this whole captain thing really well, you know.
I'm talking away and I didn't even have the mic on. I am so pro streamer. I was running my mouth. Anyways, I'm gonna put that stuff up because I got somewhere else to put it. I'm gonna use some of that for Tank Girl's recipes. So stuff I'm gonna use for recipes, I keep separate from my cargo hold because I use the crew eats food, and so that's why I do that. Things I may use for recipes or the home cooking goes down here because crew eats food does not access this container. It's the bone back meat and the pearl meat and the raw meat and the spot crab meat can all go in there. have any tomatoes or liquor.
Talk to me.
Hey, welcome back, Ghost Rider. Yeah, what's up with your streams on Sundays, bud? I think they're awesome. I like trying to catch them. I hate it when I don't catch it live, though, which is quite possible. Sundays is a busy day for the kiddo stuff. Damn, I had never thought about that, Ghost Rider. Shit. Like I said, you're smarter than me. I pity anybody who uses my voice for anything malicious or positive, either one. But I had never thought about that. It was kind of me thinking about that shit now. We'll be like, should I do this? Like I said, see, I tell everybody Ghost Rider's smarter than I am. My privacy, as far as that goes, I figure I shot all over that years ago. Unfortunately. And if somebody can do something with my information, they're probably doing more with it than I am. I hadn't done a whole lot of, on this playthrough, boosted up much of my equipment so far. So I thought I'd do a little of that real fast. At least the gear I was currently using anyway.
Andresia, hey. So I want to try something out. Got a second?
Hey, there we go.
Okay.
That's much
I'm
better.
going to teach you how to dance. Take my hand.
All right.
It's fun.
Let's land somewhere else on Denobla B. And whoops, didn't mean to do that. I like reloading over one of my older saves.
Well, the offer never.
Probably gonna go somewhere else on Denobla B. See if we can find us some different Xenos. We've caught a few here, and then we can come back to our base, maybe here, or the one in Jemison, and check out some of our new Xenos. Yeah, they do stick to the voice. They'll respond to it a lot quicker. I like reading text on screen. Me. Anti-fake or something? That's not a bad idea. Or I could, if I was smart, I would use a voice changer on mine. or something like that.
Engines ready. Waiting on your word, Captain.
That Starborn landing pad from
Orbiter
Betamax, that
says
Starborn
now,
mod.
briefing about the cabin.
Makes for a cool landing pad. Alright. Let's find somewhere on Denobla B that's different than where I've already been. Like a different area. That was... There's nothing really going on there. Maybe up here around this science outpost. Let's go clear the science outpost and let Tommy smack some people around if there's anybody to smack around. And if not, maybe it's a civilian outpost. And
Landing site
it'll
is
be
sufficient.
okay. We'll just use the area around it to look for Xenos. I was just looking for somewhere else on the planet to land. Looks like pretty much essentially the exact same biome. I do believe it is. Should have looked and seen what biome I was in to begin with. Maybe I'll get lucky and some of those floaters will be closer to me. There's some. Ah, come on, get your boost back. Don't shoot him, don't shoot it, don't shoot it. Can I not catch through the filter? Well, he can handle some EM damage, can't he? Well, we tried to capture it. Can I capture that peril filter, Ghost Rider? I've not successfully captured one yet. Not from a lack of trying. But I do want to capture one because don't they look cool? I don't think it'd have any combat efficiency at all, but just flying around look cool. Okay, so I've seen everything that's in this biome. I figured it was a technical thing. I assumed as much after I wasn't able to capture it. But I sure tried. That's okay. There's plenty of other Xenos that can be captured. Plenty. So we've captured the stuff here on Denobla that I wanted.
Did you
It's
need
time to go
something?
somewhere else and capture some more stuff. Gotta remember to move my mic before I hit my vape.
Liftoff initiated,
Sorry about
Captain.
that.
Time to venture into
Sure, that sounds terrible.
Maneuvering into position.
Get some scans in here while we're here. Alright, let's fly to another system and do some... Let's fly over here to Cheyenne. I don't think I have any contraband on me. Let's land over here, somewhere on Aquila, and capture us some stuff. Let's see here. There's Aquila City. There's a science outpost up there. There's a makeshift encampment down there. Let's go somewhere on Aquila. I've never been, some random spot. Let's go, what do we got here? We got cobalt, nickel, water. I don't need any of that, but I wanted to hopefully find an interesting terrain. Interesting vista in case I decide to build an outpost there. I bet this is boring as all get out to watch. I never swore I was an entertaining streamer. Or a good one. I just am one. Hide the resources. See what it looks like. Now let's throw the resources back on. I want to land here. Will you let me land right there? Will you let me land a little bit over? That's as close as you'll let me get. Alright, we'll land there. I see some Xenos. I said I saw some Xenos. Now I swore I saw something crawling over here. There's me and Ashta. You know we're gonna have to capture some Ashta. It's on, buddy. You gonna be my pet. Ooh, I was not expecting that. Holy shit. Was not expecting to get my ass kicked. Okay. Alright. Alright. Bet. I was really not anticipating getting my ass cracked. That was unexpected. Let's try that again. I did not expect that Ashta to wreck me.
Let's go.
I hate I lost all that scans, but I'm not going to do them again just for that. Let's go back to Cheyenne and get wrecked again. Cannot believe that that's just amazing. Let's see if I can find it. There's a different island. Let's see what the resources on it look like. Aluminum and water. None of the aluminums are right at the coast, except for maybe right there. Maybe. I don't particularly need any resource, particularly. But I really want to get near some water. Alright, Bethesda, don't shit me. This was an island not much wider than my landing spots. There should be some coastal something here. How about don't shit all over me? Did I get some water? Dear God, plenty of them floaters here now. Let's see what the vantage here says. You run up the wing. And what's our best shot at some water? Bet there's none on this particular version of the map. Show me the surface map. Gonna be no water. None. Landed as close to the coast as I could get. A crock of shit. I mean, really. Whatever. Let's catch you some Xenos here then. Alright, what do we got? We got the Mosengoth. We got... Yeah, we got plenty of stuff here we can catch. And I do want to capture me some Ashta as well. Definitely gonna get one of those guys. I'm amazed that I'm not seeing a bunch of Ashta. Aquila belongs to the Ashta. Evidently it did a while ago. I cannot believe that I got one hit shot by an Ashta. Can't remember the last time that happened. Can I capture your big old self? Because you're huge. Well, yes, I can. I caught me a Mosengoth. Mosenath or Mosengoth or Mosenath, whatever you want to call them. Let's go get this help, Krangun, however you'd say it. Space cow. I don't need a bunch of space cows. That one will do. Alright. What else we got? Should name him Moo Moo. Hey, is Moo Moo one of the names? Yeah, definitely gonna catch me an Ashta. Can't believe an Ashta whooped my ass, though. F5, because we learned a while ago that evidently they can kick my ass for some reason. Let's go wreck him. Alright, you ain't whooping my ass this time, buddy. Oh, that was much different than the last the last one I hit. I didn't hurt him at all. Okay, that was cool. Alright. Y'all make some wild noises. I should just do this for my... Here's a clip for... I'm not going to speak. I'm just going to walk across this. And this can be a clip for my nature series I'm going to do. Rosie, you messed it up. We were just going to be on safari. Not picking on the animals or anything. Damn it, Rosie. Now, Rosie, chill out. Quit shooting shit, Rosie. Quit it. Rosie, quit it. We're on safari, Rosie. We're just chilling, enjoying the wildlife. It's the nature that you're a botanist. Come on now. If anything needs killing, Tommy will kill it. Alright, now, for our... And you ruined it. Now we don't have no singing space cows. Rosie, you let me down, girl. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay. Let's find us some more Xenos to get. We got us Nashta, we got us one of these guys. In the meantime, let's collect some resources. Need some space steak. I thought the Ashta ruled Aquila. I beg to differ. Except for that one that did rule me. That sunset is beautiful. I need to get some more animal resources. The Ashta are a little bit more terrifying at night because they're harder to see. There you go, that's what I'm after. Come here, big grasshopper. Big praying mantis looking thing. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. Now let's go get him. Nice. You know what? I might like 2 of those guys. I just like the way they look. Thank you, sir. Alright, now the rest of y'all are just gonna have to be resources. Oh, you're a big boy. This is a big old sponge, you know? Alright, so we got our Ashta, we got our Magnus, we got our Ilkragen, we got our Mantis looking thing. Dag nabbit, this stuff. How many hit points you got? Where'd you come from? Yeah, Tommy got you. Good job, Tommy. What we got floating here? Does that look like some Starborn stuff? What's going on here? Maybe from where I used my Starborn power earlier? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, like a meme video. I think a meme video would be pretty cool. I got somebody calling me. I need to take this stream. I will BRB.